Now, the 26 years of unbroken democracy, the 26 years of unbroken democracy being enjoyed in Nigeria does not happen by chance. It is a product of intense struggles spearheaded by some activists and well-meaning Nigerians. Now, during his address to a joint session of the National Assembly, President Bola Tinubu paid glowing tribute to them for championing what he called pan-Nigeria struggle. Now let's share that with you.
To honor those who have made sacrifices in the past, braving all odds and the guns to ensure we have a regime of democracy in our country. In this light, I announce the conferment of posthumous honors of CAFR on Kudirat Abiola. The heroine of our June 12th struggle. I also confer posthumous honor on Shehu Musa Yar'Adua, GCFR, and Professor Humphrey Nwosu, CON, Rear Admiral Kano, CON, Balarabe Musa, CFR, Paul Alfred Riwani, CFR, Bagabda Kato, OON, Shimaubani, OON, Dr. Bekora Samkuchi, CON, Alao Akabashorum, CON, Chief Franco Kori, CON, Ima Ezeazu, OON, Bamindele Aturu, OON, Frederick Fashim, CON, Professor Festus Iyayi, CON, Dr. John Yimasen, OON, Alaja Sawa Bagambo, CON, Dr. Edwin Madunagu, CON, Dr. Alex Ibru, CON, Shibola Ige, CFR, Paharuben Fasoranti, CFR, Senator Ayo Fasami, CON, Senator Polycarp Mwite, CON, and Dr. Nuruddin Oluwokoko, CON. I also have the honor to confer on Professor Wole Soyinka, GCON, Professor Olatunji Dare, CON, the journalist and journalism teacher, Kunle Ajibade, OON, Noza Igebo, Dapo Olonyomi, Bayo Nanuga, CON, Ayo Obe, Oni, Dare Babarisa, CON, Bishop Mazi Azam Kuka, CON, Senator Shehu Sani, CON, Governor Basoni, CON, Barrister Femi Falana, SAN, CON, Professor Shafidin Namuwo, CON, Owe Lakemfa, OON, Barrister Luke Aganeno, OON, Senator Tokumbo Afikuyomi, CON, Labra Maku, OON, Kayode Komolafe, OON, Dr. Tunji Alausa, OON, Honorable Abdul Oru, OON, Odia Mfem, OON, Sheye Kinde, CON, Barrister Felix Muka, CON, Barrister Ledumite, CON, Honorable Olawale Osun, CON, Dr. Amos Akingba, CON, Professor Segun Gbadegesin, CON, Bolaji Akinyemi, Professor Bolaji Akinyemi, CFR, Dr. Kayode Sonoike, CON, Julius Nyambere, CON, Lieutenant General Ikuola Arani Akinriyade, retired, GZON, Professor Bayo Williams, CON, Senator Abu Ibrahim, CFR, Senator Ame Bute, CFR. Additionally, I confer the national honor of CON on Uncle.
I mean, congratulations to, the heroes of June 12, even those alive and those are gone. But let's move away from that. 26 years gone, Kolawole. I mean, moving forward, what should the present government, do differently to deepen democracy, to safeguard democracy? What should they do differently?
I'm sure you're talking about democratic consolidation, okay, to deepen democracy or deepening democratic values.
Exactly.
It simply means delivering the dividends of democracy, delivering, the dividends of governance, governing the people, well, and that will start, from strengthening the institutions we have. If you have institutions that are modestly independent, that can drive, the values of democracy, I think will deliver much more. One of them is the National Assembly, and of course, you can't separate them, from the democratic system. And you've seen the fact that oversight function not being done properly is affecting the entire country, affecting governance deliveries. And I was listening to them most recently. They passed a resolution, asking, I think it was a prison, for them to have biometric, compliant system. Okay. And you wonder if that was passed as a resolution without looking at the fact that you only gave that, that center 13 billion naira this year. I'm talking about the National Assembly budgeting rightly now. Now, you want them to, to be biometric compliant, a place that is congested, a place that has over 70% inmate awaiting trial, a place that has high inmate on death row that you've not, converted, and you're not even conscious of the fact that they are caught in urbanization with all of this problem. Yeah. When you pass such, also support it with budgetary provision so that we can all be safe. You're talking about the criminals outside. How about those who are inside that place? You can't afford to let them out. I think such places, should be treated as first-line charge. So I'm saying that we should start budgeting correctly to ensure that the needs of the people are also met correctly. See, when you are talking about development, there's no way you have scarce resources. You can't have resources to take care of every sector all of the time. It therefore means that we must put in our resources, at the most, important places. If we want to ensure that we develop, to consolidate and deepen democracy, we must look at our institutions. They must be doing the right thing. When you vote money into a certain place, please follow the money by proper oversight function. I'm sorry to say, presently, oversight function of the National Assembly is simply, bring part of what we gave you. I can be taken on this or called to the floor.
Allegedly.
I'm saying it with my full chest. See, let me quote the let me quote the president of the National Assembly, the Senate president. He said, sitting before the panel of the National Assembly, he said most of the jobs in the ministries are being taken by the National Assembly members. I'm quoting him. So let them please lose their hands and let the people govern properly. You give heads of agencies, small money, and you go after the money.
Because of our time, BK, moving forward, what should the administration, the present government, do differently to deepen democracy in Nigeria?
No, they need to prioritize the good health of the economy. The economy should be given the attention that it deserves, because our people will benefit tremendously from an economy that is really healthy.
Okay.
Then the government should also encourage open dialogue. Let the people be able to take part, be able to give feedback about how they perceive that they are being governed. Feedback is necessary. And the government must be responsive to the needs of the Nigerian people.
Okay.
That is what many people want to see. And then there must be a virile opposition, because a virile opposition really helps to deepen democracy.
Absolutely.
Makes democracy much more of value to the people. I don't want to see a one-party state.
Absolutely.
Definitely, we need a virile opposition, because it will make the government to focus more on what it needs to do, its deliverables. You know, it will galvanize the government to do a lot more. That is because they will come up with their own ideas, their own visions about how things should be done better. So we need them for the check and balances that they do.
Okay. All right, Sule Yao, just your thoughts here. I mean, talking about moving forward, what should the present government do differently to deepen democracy?
Well, to sum it up, exemplary leadership. If we lead by example, people will believe us. Thank God the current president has always been a Democrat. He fought for this democracy. He has been in it for a long period of time. So I expect him to practice what democracy is all about. Remember, people are beginning to lose confidence in the system, honestly. If you take the statistics of election, who are actually voting? Who are the people that actually vote during election? Now, mostly are tops. Reasonable people hardly go out to vote nowadays. Why? Because they are losing confidence in the system. So I think, to sum it up, exemplary leadership is what will sustain our democracy.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Sule Yao. Thank you so much for joining us in this conversation on Journalists Hangout. Appreciate you as always. Kalawale Johnson, appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming to the studio. You know, this beautiful day, June 12th.
Good to be here.
I mean,
new studio, beautiful place.
Exactly.
World class.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I really enjoyed the show. It was history lessons, taking us down memory lane. BKO,
Thanks.
as always, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And that's it on Journalists Hangout today. Join us tomorrow for another episode of the program. You can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11. Join us on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangout on Sunday. We're on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Benga Oreshegun. Bye for now, and God bless Nigeria.